So I'm currently in the process of creating a video in which I chronicle Mass Effect Andromeda's development cycle in an attempt to figure out just what the hell went wrong. And part of that process involves me going back and sifting through Mass Effect Andromeda information and news throughout the months leading up to the game's launch. During this process, I came upon this old leaked alpha footage of the game that made its round starting April 1st, 2016. I don't know if you remember this, but alongside showing our first footage of Mass Effect Andromeda's jetpack in action, the leaked footage also featured an early build of one of Andromeda's cutscenes. I actually remember watching this footage when it was first uploaded over a year ago, but it's been a while since and I had completely forgotten about it. Now back then a lot of people questioned the validity of this leaked footage because it was uploaded during April Fool's Day. But we know now that the footage is no joke since the final game does have jetpacks and the cutscene in the leaked footage is featured in the final game. So as soon as I stumbled upon this footage again, just for the heck of it, I decided that I would compare side by side the old alpha footage with the final results. I figured surely the final scene will look significantly better than this alpha build. That's a logical assumption to make, right? Boy, was I in for a surprise. We all know that Mass Effect Andromeda didn't ship with the best of polish, but I didn't realize just truly how badly this game had been downgraded until I compared the alpha footage with the final results. And it's at this point that I decided this is worth sharing with you guys. This bullshit is worth exposing. I'd like to begin by showing you what the cutscene looks like in the leaked footage. Check it out. And now here's what the cutscene looks like in the final game.
What I'm doing, Pathfinder, don't you worry. I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Even when looking at them separately, the sheer downgrade in quality is obvious, but it becomes even more prominent when the two footage are compared side by side. Check it out.
What I'm doing, Pathfinder, don't you worry. I'll just wait. Oh my god.
I mean, the difference is night and day. The alpha build not only has better looking character models, better weather effects, and better lighting, just look at the difference in facial animations. In the alpha build, the character actually looks like he's dying in pain and agony, whereas in the final game, the dude has this dead face throughout the whole sequence. And I'm just struggling to understand what the hell happened. How can the alpha build look so much better and so much more complete than the final game? Now, just to give you even more context, according to an industry insider going by the username Shinobi602, who has made numerous accurate leaks in the past, this footage was taken from an alpha build of the game from as far back as late 2014. That's right, folks, a build from 2.5 years ago, from 2014. Looks way better than whatever BioWare turned out in 2017. Now here's the funny part. In Shinobi602's post regarding how the footage was from the 2014 build, he also added, "It doesn't look like this now," and this was posted back in 2016. This last bit was most likely in response to some of the skepticism surrounding Mass Effect Andromeda's visuals after people saw this footage. Yes, people actually complained about the 2014 build that looks better than the 2017 build, and this was Shinobi602 reassuring people that this is alpha, don't worry, the final game will probably look better. Well, Shinobi602 wasn't entirely wrong when he said that the game doesn't look like this now, because it ended up looking way worse. Folks complained about Mass Effect Andromeda's 2014 alpha visuals, but now those are the visuals that I wish we would have gotten. How sad is that? Does Andromeda's alpha build look perfect? No, but it sure as hell beats this. I am truly struggling to understand what the hell happened. I mean, I get that games go through various graphical revisions for optimization purposes and all that, but this right here is a downgrade on an unprecedented level. The downgrade in facial animations in particular is truly shocking. They really couldn't bother to just take what they had created for 2014 and then touched it up for the final build? Did they decide to just throw away 2014's hand-touched facial animations and replace it with whatever the facial animation algorithm of the game engine churned out? I don't know, that's all I can think of because this whole fiasco is beyond comprehension. All I know is that this right here is very telling of a development studio that is in utter disarray. And this might explain why so many key BioWare members left the company in the middle of Andromeda's development. I get the sense that all of these people jumped from the sinking ship that is modern-day BioWare to pursue more fruitful avenues, and I don't blame them at all. And it's really sad because this trend of graphical downgrades is actually nothing too new. Games from publishers like Ubisoft have been doing this for many years, and a prime example of this is the first Watch Dogs game. It just sucks to see this happen to a once beloved video game developer like BioWare and a beloved video game series like Mass Effect. I can only hope that BioWare learn from their mistakes, get their shit together, and start forging a path towards their former glory. But yeah, there you go, folks, a showcase of just how much worse the final build of Mass Effect Andromeda is compared to its 2014 alpha build counterpart. What more can I say other than how the mighty have fallen? Let us know in the comments below if you have any theories for what could have happened behind the scenes that made for such significant downgrades throughout the course of 2.5 to 3 years. And to be further updated on more video game news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.